You are looking at the view from my accommodations for the evening. I found my way to Lake Coeur in Idaho, and it's actually just a very short distance from Spokane, up in the very northern part of Idaho. So this is an area that I actually lived in before, and I lived here for all of 3 or 4 months as I had a job with a mining company up here, and I moved up here from California. But anyway, my client, Rod Keiko, has this property. This is his weekend getaway location, and he's got some toys in the water there. We're actually going to be taking the boat and probably be going over and having a bite to eat somewhere in Lake Coeur, and there's his jet skis. So we just took the jet skis out. So it is a really a nice evening. The air temperature is probably well into the 80s, upper 80s, but no humidity. And this is Rod's place right here. So he was actually telling me that there's some celebrities that own the place next to him from one of the major TV shows. But it is really a wonderful night, late afternoon rather. Its temperatures are again in the mid 80s, and here are the toys. We just took these out for a little while, and I actually flipped one of the yellow ones here. But we're gonna go out on the boat. Looks like the Baja 300. So we're gonna take this boat for a nice ride. I don't know where exactly we're going. Maybe we'll go down by the big hotel. Really is something. Really is pretty. Alright, we'll be underway here in just a minute. Alright, so I'm walking behind Mr. Rod Keiko, and he's gonna be our tour guide of Lake Coeur. And Rod's had this property now, I think he was saying about 15 years or so. What type of boat is this, Mr. Keiko?
Seiko.
Huh?
Pronounced Seiko.
Huh?
This is a Baja.
A Baja.
Yeah. 32 foot.
Look at this. 32 foot. I'll be damned. Alright, the trip is underway, and I was just asking Rod the horsepower, and this has a combined about 750 horsepower. We're actually in a bay off of the lake, so we're gonna take a cruise along the shoreline and maybe go up the Spokane River a little bit to Post Falls, which is actually where I used to live. Alright, so we're touring, and all the while as we do, we're looking at these spectacular homes that are on the shore of Lake Coeur. There's a nice home that was built on a rock. Over here you have a private resort, the golf course. Just beautiful. This home in particular belongs to none other than John Elway. Look at that. So if you wonder how John spends his some of his summers, you can get a look right there. Look at that, with the slide going right off into the water. What a beautiful property. You are looking at a 25,000 square foot cabin, and the owner of this home owns the Coeur d'Alene Resort, which is the main hotel that you'll see in many of the pictures when you search for Coeur d'Alene. Look like they're getting set up for something on the beach. Wow.
The guest house.
And up here we have the guest house for the home there. Look at that. And the sailboat. Wow. Alright, so we pulled up to a spot here, and you can see if you want a nice property for sale, this property here is for sale. And this was the home of the owner of Amway, who recently passed away.
Yep.
You said?
Founder Ron Perrier.
Yeah, so the founder of Amway, this was his property here. Look at that. Resort here in Coeur d'Alene. I thought this is probably as good any spot to attend this video with Lake Coeur d'Alene, if only because my battery's about to run out. But anyway, you got a good idea as to how beautiful it is up here. Definitely worth coming to visit. It's actually voted one of the 5 most beautiful lakes in the world. You know, I had to try to fit this in because this is the world's only movable green, floating movable green here on the Coeur d'Alene golf course, and you actually have to take a boat out to the green there. You can see some people are coming back after playing their role, playing their round is the word I'm looking for. There's a nice view of Rod's boat there. Look at that with the movable green just off in the distance. So this is, where are we? This is the Coeur d'Alene Resort Golf Course. Look at this. As we walk up to the restaurant, there's a nicer shot of the green that you see there, the floating green. Rod was saying he's birdied that. There is a nice shot of the meticulously groomed, pristine golf course here. Look at that.